Today we're quite mad with the Subaru for breaking down, so we're not going to work on it. We're going to work on something else. A Nissan Micra, would you believe? No, not this Micra. This one died painfully and slowly. No, not that Nissan Micra. That Nissan Micra. Vintage baby, missing a hubcap for style. Love it. It is rush hour again, so I'm just gonna start jacking her up. Don't need to go super high, just kind of high, just high enough. How about that? No, we're not there yet. Keep on going. Still not quite there. That'll probably do. Right, let's chuck a stand under. Gotta wait for my moment in traffic so that I can carry on getting them wheels off. Put that bad boy in there. Get this bad boy off. Oh yeah, beautiful tyre wear, so smooth, like a drag slick slip. Nice. I've just taken the wheels off, and this is why you cannot trust an MOT to say that your car is good for another year. Check this out. Don't know if you can hear that or see it, but that tyre has got a lot of play in it, which is the kind of thing that should get picked up in an MOT. Test all the suspension. Let's have a look underneath. Refocus, shall we? Oh well, this stuff doesn't look loose, which means it's probably a wheel bearing. They don't always make noise, sometimes they just have play. Out the tie rod end, I like to clamp it on the back, and then I just slowly pull it through. You don't dig the pliers in too much because you'll cut it off, and it's easier to get it out than it is to just cut it off. There you go. This one here was rusted in there pretty bad, but we did it eventually. And now we just select the right socket, and there we go. She's off. Now we just got to knock it loose. So what I like to do is get a spanner on the other side and just tap it a few times with a hammer to break it loose, and then I kind of leave it in place really, even though it's broken loose, because I don't want to move that too much. I just want to snug it back up so that I can get the alignment close-ish, and then in theory the rest of this should just turn off by hand, and you should just be able to turn your new one right on. Just be careful that you don't bottom out your new one. Just take it down to pretty much where it was. You definitely need an alignment after you've done something like this. Look at this. Woo! Hello, I'm a bad tie rod end. Love it. Right, and then once she's off, yeah, it's a super long thread. Just need to my goodness. There we go, got it eventually. Just need to put a new one on now. And you can see that this one here has let go of its grease as well. That, and also it shouldn't be this easy to move. If your tie rod end, ball joint, anti-roll bar links move this easily, just replace it. Do yourself a favour. That's what that knocking noise is usually. And then once you've got it off, it's basically just a case of winding on the new one and popping that little nut on at the top. The ones I've got had nylon washers in them, so I didn't bother putting in another cotter pin. Didn't see the point, even though there's a hole for it. As long as it's not going to go anywhere, I'm not fussed. Put it back on the ground and she drives around fine. And I've got some more work coming up on the Micra, so it'll all be apart again soon, but this should help just to get it through the MOT for now.